everybody, welcome to week 13, part 2. If you did not watch the part 1 video that I posted for earlier this week, please watch that first and then watch this. That video was all about the information for the week. This video is about your assignments for the week based on the information. So if you haven't watched that video yet, please do so first and then you can watch this one. Otherwise, this video is going to talk about your 2 assignments that you have for this week. Both of them are focused on the nutrition facts label. So right now I'm looking in Schoology in the week 13 folder. There are 2 assignments that you both need to download into Notability. So this first one is the nutrition facts label worksheet. The other one is the create your own nutrition facts label. Both will need to be downloaded into Notability. Make sure you know which one you need to turn it into. So this nutrition facts label worksheet goes into this assignment, and then the create your own goes into the create your own assignment. So just double check that when you're turning it in. Otherwise, don't mind my dog. Otherwise, this first assignment, this is what it looks like if I zoom out, okay? But zoomed in, what you're going to do is you need to find 2 different nutrition facts labels to focus on for this assignment. You're going to do some comparing between the 2 products based on their nutrition facts labels. If we look at the left box all the way down where I'm scrolling right here where my cursor is, this left box, this is going to be for the first nutrition facts label that you find. Then this right box, this second box all the way down is going to be for the second nutrition facts label that you find. My advice is I would find products that are different so that you're not looking at stuff that's really similar. So for example, if you find a gallon of milk and you're going to do that nutrition facts label, try not to do a beverage for your second one. Maybe you do a bag that has a loaf of bread in it, or maybe you do like a box of crackers or a bag of chips or something like that. I would try and find stuff that's different from each other to compare versus doing 2 different kinds of chips or 2 different kinds of pops. I don't think that that would give you as much success. So try and find different things if you can. If you do not have food around the house that has labels on it, you can certainly find nutrition facts labels online very easily. So whatever route you want to take is fine by me. When you find your products, you will start by putting the product name right here. So if it's Doritos, Cool Ranch Doritos, you would type or write Cool Ranch Doritos. If it's skim milk, you would write skim milk. If it is Wheat Thins, you would write Wheat Thins, whatever it is. And then the rest of the box and the information you're going to write down goes in the exact same order as the nutrition facts label. I'm not trying to trick you here. So as long as you start at the top of the nutrition facts label, you will be fine because it will go from top all the way down to bottom. And then you would do the exact same process, but with the other product that you found in this right box. One thing I want to highlight here is the top 3 ingredients and the last 3 ingredients. You would write down the first 3 that are listed and then the last 3 that are listed. But sometimes students come up to me and they're like, Miss Rainey, there's only 5 ingredients. There aren't 6. So what should I do? It's okay to overlap. So they would still do the first 3 ingredients and the last 3 ingredients. And if some ingredients overlap each other, that's okay. Okay. And then the last part of the assignment are these 2 questions. So number 1, this is where we're going to really compare the products. So number 1, out of the food products you looked up, which food has the most essential nutrients in it and what were those essential nutrients? And 2, out of the food products you looked up, which food has the least essential nutrients in it, and what essential nutrients were missing in that food. So just kind of comparing between the 2 to see what you think would be nutritionally healthier compared to the other based on the nutrients that they have. Okay, so this is the first assignment. The other one is where you're going to create your own nutrition facts label. So looking at it here, this left-hand side is all my example. Okay, I created this. You don't need to worry about anything with this side. This is going to help you complete your example over here. Okay, so let me zoom back in. Everything that you see in purple or bold text over here is what you will need to recreate for your example. So for me, what I made was Jack Frost cheesecake. You could make caterpillar sandwiches. You could make the next new brand of chips. I mean, really, whatever you want to make is fair game. Whatever you want it to be called. And then as you go throughout the nutrition facts label, again, anything that you see in purple, you would write in or you would type in for your own creativity and your own nutrition label that you are going to make. Okay? You're not just using what I wrote and putting it into this side, you're making up your own. Okay, making up your own. All the way down to the very, very bottom. Okay? So that is this assignment. You just plug in the information that you create from your own brain to have a little bit fun and to better understand the different components of the nutrition facts label. Okay, if you have any questions, I will be back starting December 7th, so next week on Monday. So it's coming back. I'm coming back very, very soon. So I'll be able to answer any questions then and get some stuff into the gradebook for you guys. Otherwise, rewatch the videos, ask each other questions if you have questions. You know, all of the good things. Otherwise, I will see you soon with our Google Meets. Bye.